Welcome to Don't Hate Debate TV and Sunday 6, where we talk civilly, take no sides, share the facts, and let you decide.
This episode was produced after the Brown shooting and before the terror attack in Australia.
Events have continued to unfold, but the conversation we're having here matters more than ever.
Our world doesn't need more outrage. It needs more conversation. Please keep watching
our weekly Don't Hate Debate TV debate about what is really going on behind the headlines. Last night, 2 confirmed dead and 9 injured as of production at Brown University, one of the hotbeds of campus unrest since October 7th.
A mass shooting on a college campus where there are hotbeds of division, hate, and more death.
But we do know what happens next.
Outrage rushes in.
Sides form.
And before the facts arrive,
the conversation hardens.
So before we argue policy,
we're slowing this down for everyone to think about how we got here. This has happened before.
55 years ago.
Kent State.
Students, authority, fear.
And guns in a place meant for thinking.
The country was already divided.
And outrage turned combustible.
For a moment, America paused.
And promised itself.
Never again like this.
But history doesn't disappear.
It waits.
COVID didn't just isolate bodies. It isolated minds.
And it trained us to live through screens, not rooms.
When you live through screens, you stop reading people.
You read captions. You read takes.
Fear became ambient.
And grief didn't get processed. It got posted.
So the nervous system stayed on.
And outrage became a shortcut to feeling alive. Then came moral urgency, and it mattered.
But urgency online compresses complexity.
If you don't post the right sentence fast, you're suspect.
So nuance starts to feel like betrayal.
And disagreement starts to feel immoral.
That's when talking becomes dangerous. Even when you mean well, speaking started to feel risky.
So did staying quiet.
And when both feel dangerous, people stop practicing thinking.
And stop talking.
October 7th fractured something deeper.
For many students, this became their Vietnam.
Not studied later, lived in real time.
And Jewish hate didn't come out of nowhere.
It was the canary in the coal mine.
Meaning, if a campus can't protect a minority, it can't protect anyone.
This wasn't about denim.
It's about belonging.
Resentment.
And who gets to feel American?
Culture fights are easier than policy fights.
Because culture lets you feel right instantly. Charlie Kirk wasn't the cause.
He's the symbol of the death of debate.
Of speech some people fear.
And speech others feel erased by. She decided to forgive the shooter.
Which might be the most radical act here.
Because it refuses the algorithm's favorite feeling.
Which is hate.
Security versus freedom.
Control versus autonomy.
One side says, without a floor, nothing else matters.
The other says, without freedom, the floor becomes a ceiling.
So the argument isn't numbers, it's dignity.
And what you think people deserve by default.
Human lives.
Rule of law.
One side sees desperation.
The other sees a system breaking.
And without shared language,
a people default to fear.
Now we're back here.
With guns at the center of everything.
This isn't just about weapons.
It's about the conditions that make violence imaginable.
Fear, isolation, status, shame.
And a culture that teaches people to perform certainty instead of working through pain.
One side fears death.
The other fears losing freedom.
America is split nearly 50-50.
This isn't ignorance.
It's fear. Universities were designed as thinking spaces.
Arguments were expected.
Discomfort was part of the deal.
But somewhere along the way,
thinking spaces became feeling spaces.
Emotion became evidence.
And disagreement became harm.
When that happens, critical thinking collapses.
Empathy is essential.
But empathy alone isn't a system.
Without challenge, empathy hardens into certainty.
And certainty, unchecked, becomes dangerous.
Civility doesn't mean softness.
It means discipline.
The discipline to stay human while disagreeing. We're all living through the same decade.
Some of us are growing up in it.
Some of us are reliving it.
But all of us are absorbing it through outrage-driven feeds.
Outrage feels like engagement.
But it leaves people isolated.
Angry.
And not thinking.
We're using AI not to replace humans.
But to hold space so humans can return. That's why this debate must survive.
Violence isn't an option.
And silence isn't either.
Outrage kills.
Civility interrupts.
Join us next week for another Sunday 6.
And if you believe debate must survive, join the civil side.